Howdy folks, welcome back. Well, you might want to get a cup of coffee, put the video on pause. We're going to go through a reading of the residential purchase contract, and you're going to be tired of hearing my voice, I'm afraid, by the time we get through with this, but it's very important that we go through this and that we get it read together. So I'm going to get started here with actually, if you go to the AAR online, there are sample forms that you should be able to get into the website. If you don't have one, and you're out there in the public and you're wanting to follow along with this video and read along with it, you can go get the sample forms. And these sample forms, I don't know how good you can see them, but there's this sample. It says sample on them, and I pulled it up just to see it on their website. But AAR online, and you can probably scroll through there and find the forms. So anyway, let's get started. The first page of this is going to be an overview of what you've gone through to make sure that you've covered the whole contract. So we'll get started here on the first page, which is not the cover page, but it would be the first of 9 pages of the residential purchase contract. This is the same day as that last video, in case you're wondering why I still have the same shirt on. But I did change my hat. Anyway, residential resale real estate purchase contract. The pre-printed portion of this form has been drafted by the Arizona Association of Realtors. Any change in the pre-printed language of this form must be made in a prominent manner. No representations are made as to the legal validity, adequacy, and/or effects of any provision, including tax consequences thereof. If you desire legal, tax, or other professional advice, please consult your attorney, tax advisor, or professional consultant. Well, this form here, basically it has the property, and it describes the property, and it's going to have your offering, the offering price, and it's going to talk about the earnest money. It's going to give the legal description and so on of the property in the first portion of this contract. As you can see there, if you have pulled up your sample contract, or if you're a client or a principal of mine and you have my contract in front of you, we can read this together. If I'm not sitting in your home where we can read this together in person, this is going to be real handy for you with this video, so we can go through this together. We may have to do this in several parts, I'm afraid, because this contract is lengthy, but it's very important. And I want you to listen up, pay attention as we go through this. I'm going to do the best I can to be as clear as I can as I read through this. And so the verbiage is very good in it already. I'm not going to need to do a bunch of changing of any language that's in this contract, and I'm not going to change any of it because it's so well put together. These Arizona these forms from the Arizona Association of Realtors, they've just done a really good job on them, and I know other people that have come into our state that have worked out in other states as realtors and brokers. They've come and they've seen our forms and they really like them. So they're good forms. So anyway, let's go to. I'm going to move on down to line 15 of this first page. Anyway, it's going to say close of escrow. Close of escrow shall occur when the deed is recorded at the appropriate county recorder's office. Buyer and seller shall comply with all terms and conditions of this contract. Execute and deliver to escrow company all all closing documents and perform all other acts necessary in sufficient time to allow close of escrow to occur on, and you put the month, the day, and the year. If escrow company or recorder's office is closed on the close of escrow date, close of escrow shall close on the next day that both are open for business. Okay, buyer, line 20, buyer shall deliver to escrow company a cashier's check, wired funds, or other immediately available funds to pay any down payment, additional deposits, or buyer's closing costs, and instruct the lender, if applicable, to deliver immediately available funds to escrow company in a sufficient amount and in sufficient time to allow close of escrow to occur on close of escrow date. Possession. This is line 23. 1E, section 1E, line 23. Seller shall deliver possession, occupancy, existing keys, and or means to operate all locks, mailbox, security systems, and all common area facilities to buyer at close of escrow, or, and you have your box to check, and you can fill in anything or whatever you agree upon there. Brokers recommend that the parties seek appropriate counsel from insurance, legal, tax, and accounting professionals regarding the risk of pre-possession or post-possession of the premises. Addendum incorporated. You have as is, additional clause, assumption and carryback, buyer contingency, domestic water well, HOA, lead-based paint disclosure, on-site wastewater treatment facility, short sale, other. Fixtures and personal property. Seller agrees that all existing fixtures on the premises and any existing personal property specific herein shall be included in this sale, including the following: freestanding range and oven, ceiling fans, attached floor coverings, window and door screens, sun screens, garage door openers and controls, outdoor landscaping, fountains and lighting, pellet, wood burning or gas log stoves, storage sheds, light fixtures, towel curtains and drapery rods, flush mounted speakers, storm windows and doors, attached media antennas, satellite dishes, attached fireplace equipment, timers, draperies and other window coverings, shutters and awning, water misting systems, solar systems, mailbox, central vacuum, hose and attachments, built-in appliances. And we're going to page 2 here now. I think we can fit all this in on this video. So line 40 is, if owned by the seller, the following items also are included in the sale: pool and spa equipment, including any mechanical or other cleaning system, or any other cleaning systems, security and or fire systems and or alarms, water softeners, water purification systems. Additional existing personal property included in this sale, if checked: refrigerator, washer, dryer, and what if you have something else, you can describe it in these boxes on line 46, 47, on down to 49. Additional existing personal property included shall not be considered part of the premises and shall be transferred with no monetary value and free and clear of all liens or encumbrances. Fixtures and leased items not included. If this is an all-cash sale, go to section 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go through the financing section, but I'm going to do that on another video. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go through this together. It is kind of grueling, but we'll make it. Thank you.